Hey everyone, I'm going to react to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 58. Yeah, make sure. Yeah, 58. And last episode, they enacted the transmutation thing, and then Edward and Alphonse and Izumi sort of like got absorbed, disappeared right into the. I feel like they were in the truth world or wherever. I don't know what's going on with Hohenheim. Roy is still there since he has not opened the gate of truth before. I'm worried, man. So that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please. Oh yeah, how can I forget to mention this? Fool's dead. Rodolfo's grandpa is dead. Seems like Bocadier is also dead. And brother is probably still alive. Now, before we get into this episode, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/FullMetalAlchemist. And now let's start this episode, and here we go. Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. How can I know disappeared? Is Alphonse gonna see his body? Yep. Sacrifices! Are you freaking kidding me? Can this guy die already or something? Let him go. No fun. To protect her prince. He's already dead. Leah's gonna come out. Are you freaking kidding me? This dude, man. He's still not dead. The monster is the one that dropped. Buccaneer is still alive. Is he gonna die too? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, he looks so much cooler with the whatever off. Look at him. Looking so cool. Here comes your doom. Book it up. Nah, you sure I'm not gonna come out from over there? Come out from over there. Don't you dare kick the bucket. You wanna go back to another one? Sensei, where's Lisa? Where's your little brother? Reunited and it feels so good. Ugh. What thing did you do? Being made? He's talking about Roy? Is he gonna wake up though? Wait, are they gonna kill Hawkeye so that? When Homunculus said that, was it Homunculus? No, it was that doctor. The doctor said that, that's not Homunculus, I don't know, one of them said that the fifth one was being created right now. And then I'm like, he must be talking about Roy, because, we have all the other four over there with Homunculus. And Roy is the only one that hasn't opened the gate of truth. And they said that he was being created right now. So when they went back to them, and then you have, all those fake Bradleys or whatever, they sort of like subdued everybody. And then my mind immediately went to them killing Hawkeye so that Roy would do the transmutation thing and try to bring her back to life. But then the doctor started going through all the people that he could possibly bring back, like his parents or whatever, and then he brought up Hughes because he was close to him. And I'm like, okay, so he doesn't actually need to kill Hawkeye. And then Roy did not want to do it. Okay, he's like, I'm not doing this because this thing, it doesn't work. So I'm not doing it. And then they gravely injured Hawkeye. Then he gave him the options. Do it, or I'm gonna let her die. Because he has a Philosopher's Stone, so since he's a medical doctor or whatever, he could use the stone to heal her. And we all know how close these two are. So I'm like, it doesn't surprise me that he will do it to save her. But before he actually gave in, there was this moment where they were looking at each other, that the camera was focused on Hawkeye's face and her eye, yeah. And then she was looking at him, and then her eyeball or whatever sort of like went up. And I thought for a second that she was giving him some kind of signal or something. But then he said, I will. And he looked defeated when he said that. So was she, when her eye went up like that, does that mean that she was like on the verge of dying, and is that why he agreed? Or is it still a sign from her and Roy is just playing along, saying that he was actually gonna do it, but he's not actually gonna do it, and they have some other kind of plan in mind? Like, I'm not totally sure. Like I said, if he does it, it's not gonna surprise me. But then again, when you do it, you're gonna lose something. What is he gonna lose if he is actually trying to do it? And then I'm like, last episode, like, where is Hohenheim? And then he was so like inside him, like, ugh. And based on what Homunculus said, it seems like he hasn't actually absorbed like the Philosopher's Stone that's inside of Hohenheim or something, because he was telling him that he was gonna take his Philosopher's Stone later, and that he was, I guess, focused on. Yeah, okay. And then there's Izumi and Alphonse, and first of all, Edward came to the place, and then Izumi was second, and then Alphonse came in, but Alphonse is not waking up. And we have seen during like many episodes now that he's been sort of passing out, because the time for his body is calling out to his soul or whatever. So that's probably what's making him not wake up. Maybe since in there. But again, the place where where Homunculus is right now, it looks like his seat where he's usually at. Where Hohenheim came. Where he has he has his chair, where he sits in that chair and all that. It looks like that place. But then why would the truth thing lead them there? Like, that doesn't make any sense. He said, welcome to my castle or something. See, there's his chair that usually sits in, like, right behind him. So is that where he is? I don't know. Like, my thing is he actually like in a real physical place under Central, or were they all of them transported into the truth world, which I really don't think, because that place looks like the place where he's usually at. So I guess that thing, the black hands, what would they need black hands to drag them over there? Like, I'm confused about that, whether they're actually in our world or if they're actually in the truth world. But yeah, he needs 5 human sacrifices, and Roy is the only one that's left. And before that, last episode, I'm like, he's full dead, and yeah, he's dead. And I actually thought that Buccaneer, well, I wasn't totally sure that Buccaneer was dead too, although it looked like he was gonna die. But yeah, he did die this episode, and they told Mira, and she took it in stride. Like, she was, it affected her, especially when that dude started talking, and then she just like punched him or slapped him or whatever into the wall. So you can tell that she was affected by it. But then when they told her that he died with a smile on his face, like, then we can't, like, dwell on it. We have to move on. And they also need to keep looking for Izumi, because another deer is there, the husband is there, so he's looking for his wife. And then that scene where Ling Yao was like, Ruffin told him that it was too late to save Fu, and then he came up there, and then he saw the body, and then he's like, is there a doctor here, like someone with alchemy? Like, I have a philosopher's stone inside of me, like please help. But nah, even with him being immortal, like he couldn't do anything to save Full. And then Buccaneer just asked him a favor, and that's to keep the gate closed until he says Queen. Until Mira gives the order. So he's like, yeah. If he can save food, then he can at least do this, right? And then he went and then he just started like tearing into everybody. Oh, he was so cool. Now you have Bradley that fell into the water. He's not dead. He's probably gonna show back up somewhere. Can he die already? They said that he had a fatal wound and then he fell into the water. I'm like, nah. That dude's not dead, man. He's still gonna come back. And then there's Salim. What the heck is Salim? What is he doing? He's gonna show up too. And then Alphonse is not waking up. He's probably gonna wake up, but it's gonna take him a while because I feel like each time he loses consciousness, it takes longer for his soul, I guess, to come back to his metal body. So I'm sure he's gonna come back too. They're telling everybody to stay inside because of the solar eclipse thing. Oh yeah. I am sincerely hoping that Roy is not about to do human transmutation circle, and that is all a plan between him and Hawkeye, because it felt like a signal to me. It didn't feel like her dying, it felt like a signal, so I hope that's what it was. Because yeah, is there anything else? The title of the episode is Sacrifices. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. And that old dude, doctor thing, person is getting on my nerves. Somebody need to take him out. He has this laughter. I'm like, yeah, someone take him out. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see the next episode right now, you can just go by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/FullMetalAlchemist, and you can also see the full for this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.